Farm income is forecasted to fall by about $9 billion, a 6% decline from 2024.
My understanding is that you said in the...
It's no surprise that what we inherited was an absolute economic mess.
I have a couple clips to look at of MAGA Republican Brooke Rollins as she continues the blame Biden for this tour for MAGA as the economy under Trump is failing. So leave us a like on the video if you can. We're trying to get to 30,000 subscribers and let's get right to some fact checks.
Not surprising that the driver, and of course, no new trade deals during those 4 years, no way to move the food out. So when you look at all of that in total, it's no surprise that what we inherited was an absolute economic mess. But those numbers are coming down. There are a few outliers, and you mentioned Secretary Bessent talked about a couple of those yesterday. We're working on those extremely diligently. But as we're restructuring the entire economy, as we're bringing down inflation, bringing down fuel, bringing down labor, Americans, we believe, will see real relief very, very soon. Those numbers are already down, but much more to come.
The funniest part about what she's saying and trying to blame Biden for what they handed her is Trump had to bail out farmers in his first term because of bad trade policy. It's now looking like he's going to have to bail them out in his second term because of bad trade policy. You know what didn't have to happen during Biden? Farmers needing a bailout. So agriculture was doing fine under Biden. It was objectively doing better than it's been doing under either of Trump's terms. Yet they're trying to say Biden is the problem and they're inheriting his mess. I love that the same people trying to do the fake, we hear you, we understand, are also gaslighting responsibility off of themselves at every turn.
My understanding is that you said in the White House, it said that China was going to buy 12 million metric tons of soybeans from the United States by January. We're now just about a month and a half away from that. They have, according to the USDA report, only made two big purchases, and they total in total 332,000 metric tons. How is that pledge, if that is a real pledge, and China has not confirmed that pledge, going to be made in that quick a time?
Andrew, thank you. We're actually at about 1.5 million metric tons, but your point is still salient, right? That 1.5 million of 12 million. We've got a significant way to go.
And this, as we've covered, puts a massive strain on soybean farmers as we just don't have other places to really sell them and then break even. So massive losses are being expected in the agriculture industry. It's leading to layoffs, it's leading to raising prices, all of this, and worry is setting in, which is why more bailouts are being discussed by the Trump administration. This is a major failure directly because of bad Trump policy, where he should have known better because he also did it in his first term. You can't teach this kind of stupid, truly. And I love that she has to lie to inflate the number that is still a massive failure just to, again, duck any accountability at any point they can.
Farm income is forecasted to fall by about $9 billion, a 6% decline from 2024. Joining us now is the U.S. Agriculture Secretary, who has her hands full on a daily basis, Brooke Rollins. Great to see you, Madam Secretary. Could you tell me what's in this deal, or what you're capable of telling us? Because I know it's a week away.
Well, here's what I would say is that we are still confirming all the formulas. Every day is different, the numbers coming in. But I want to take a step back, if you don't mind. When we talk about our farmers, this is the backbone of America, right? This is the pioneer spirit that made this country so great. Only 2 of every 10 years do farmers actually make money. And that's an astonishing number. Any other business, you wouldn't have a lot of people stick around, but these men and women are they just feel this righteous work to feed and fuel the country is so important. Then you combine that with the years under Joe Biden, with the cost of inputs, interest rates went up 73%. Labor, 47%, fuel, 35%. Then there were no new...
I know I jumped over to Fox for this one, but it's the same kind of nonsense. Oh, here's objectively a bad metric caused by Donald Trump and his policy. Well, here's an answer of a rant about Joe Biden and percentages and numbers caused by global inflation from COVID, of which Joe Biden engineered the greatest recovery of any developed nation. All to do what again? Avoid all accountability before addressing anything said. Again, farmer bailout Trump 1, farmer bailout coming Trump 2, no farmer bailout under Biden. Who do we think farmers were doing better under? It's quite literally not a mystery. And again, to the extent you do want to bring up, oh, these other higher costs under Biden go into everything, show me one policy of his that actually caused it, because I can show you tons that led to it being solved faster than any other country. I dare you, MAGA.